Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of CTS BizTalk. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. So, some kind of exciting news. This podcast, we're going to be talking about Microsoft Defender. I don't think I've ever really spoken about it, and they're really stepping up their game. So, there's two real versions of Microsoft. Well, actually, a few flavors and various programs under the Microsoft Defender umbrella, but the two that everyone is pretty much used to is Microsoft Defender that comes standard with all Windows 11 machines. Basically, it's free. It does free antivirus. It's very limited, but there's some benefits to it. And then they have what's called Microsoft Defender, their enterprise version. That they have, it's like an XDR kind of thing. What's cool about it is it does compete with a lot of the products that we try to sell, some of the bigger, heavier hitters in the cybersecurity arena. And honestly, unless you are paying for a higher end Microsoft, either a premium or an enterprise level, most of their Defender is not great, to be honest with you. And so it's not something we ever offer. Not to say that we don't have clients that have ever asked for it, but if you compare the pros and cons, you're better off going with an outside group with a different product and a full security operations center. So I've spoken tons about that in the past, but this is kind of exciting news. So Microsoft Defender XDR, it's their paid version, not their free one, but what they're implementing is something really kind of cool. And I wanted to share that with everybody because I think it's important to see Microsoft utilizing AI and the capabilities of it to prevent massive outbreaks, especially when it comes to ransomware. So they just released a new cool feature with Microsoft Defender. It is called automatic attack disruption. Okay, and essentially what it does is it uses all these data points to realize, hey, there's a machine that may be compromised. Maybe it's doing reach out and do what's called lateral attacks to other computers on the network. Maybe it's having large amounts of data on this machine being encrypted, which would signify a ransomware. So there are tons of these data points that it can say, hey, something isn't right. And so to contain those kind of attacks, what it does is it terminates that machine's access and isolates it to itself. So essentially it takes it off the network, which is really kind of cool because once you can stop the spread of something, you have the capability of then containing it and then dealing with those, just the minimal machines that were impacted. So really kind of cool. Really doesn't require any human interaction. When it recognizes that it's happening, it kills it right on the spot. So kudos to Microsoft. Excited to see what other kind of features that they're going to be piping out within the Microsoft Defender umbrella, and good stuff. So anyway, if you guys ever want to talk, or if you guys are using Microsoft Defender XDR and some of the advanced stuff, love to hear from you. Love to hear how it compares to some of the solutions that we put in place. And there's never a right or wrong answer. And like I always say to people, cybersecurity, we're in it together. So whatever to stop the bad guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and share out. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks. Bye.